Hello people, today this is an online lesson about how to do some good pixel art. When I mean pixel art, I mean limited pixel art, so not some of those wacky drawings. I mean like pixels with like, so you can see them, if you know what I mean. So this is a 30 by 30 square. So a couple of things I'll be going over is like shading, like all the tools and history. So the first thing I'll go over is shading. Let's say you wanted like a just circle like this. Just draw one quickly. Okay, oops. So let's make that one too long. Let's say you got your circle, and let's say you fill it with. This blue looks quite nice. Fill it with blue. Apart from that, so at the moment that's just plain blue. So what I like to do is like come down here. So I always click on this one, which makes it go closer to black. So if you click on that one like a couple of times, and like see that's not, you can't really tell the difference. So do it a couple more. See, yeah. So if we just go around the edge of the bottom. Like that, let's see. Yeah, that, like that. Then if we like go down a bit more, and then we can like do that for the edgy bits. So that looks pretty good. And then if you want to do it again, as in lighter, you want to make sure you get this color, because if you do it that, it'll just go back to that color. So you get that again, and then you just go down to this one, and you add this one light. And you just do exactly the same thing. See if I can get. You normally want to do less because it's like less shiny on that side. So that's pretty good shading, I'd say. But that's just the basics on it. So the next thing I'll talk about is curving. So if I just get rid of that. Bye. So curving, most people tend to stay away from curving because most of the time they look really bad, and they just tend to use 90 degrees straight angles. But I find curving can be an amazing useful tool if you use it properly. So let's just use the blue. So curving, normally people just do something like that, which doesn't look very good. So let's say you have a line coming up here and you want it to curve into like, let's say a line here. It's just two random lines. So you always want to mimic it, and then most of the time this is going to happen. So if that does happen, then you can just can make this one a bit shorter, and then it's a good curve. So if you can if you want it on a magazine corner, and then oh, it's no O. But yeah, that's so yeah. Magic. Wait, where is it? There it is. Okay, sorry. Oh, 100%. Bye bye. Okay, so another way you can do curving is if you have it like that. And like that. Just see that just looks like a straight corner. I don't really like that. So if we just get those lines again, what I would probably do is probably go like that, just to make it look more curvy. Because what looks more curvy, that or that? Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's the basics on curving as well. Next thing I'm going to go over is moving. In a program of this, moving can be very useful. Let's say you drew something up here, and you wanted it in the middle because it's not perfectly in the middle. So I come to this tool, which is the rectangular select, and you just highlight it like that. See, that's the best thing about limited pixel art, is you can move certain pixels. And then you just click drag to wherever you want, click, press enter because that'll deselect it. Then you can just, oops, you can just, oops, there we go, fill in that, and there you have it. So I always use that for moving. It's very useful. Like, I know some people say, oh, you can just recopy it because it's so small, but I just find that so much easier to use. So now I'm going to go over a couple of the tools, which I've already done a couple of them. So you saw me there using the magic wand. The magic wand has a tolerance value, which basically means what shading the colour has. So if I do like a blue and then a darker blue below it, and then like a really dark blue below that. What the magic wand will do is, if it's got 100% tolerance, it will select everything. But if it's only got 0 tolerance, it'll only select that colour. So let's say if I put it on about 26%, it'll just choose that bit because that's like in a range of 26. But if I choose this one's only the range of 26, so it doesn't go to that one. So that's basically the magic tool. That I find that quite useful. Oh, you've got to deselect it. There we go. So that's pretty useful for like extra shading if you want to go into more detail. So that's that. See, limited pixel art is, I would say, easier because you don't have as many pixels to worry about, but harder as in you've only got a certain amount of pixels. So another tool that you could use is the filler. So the filler has a tolerance value as well, and it'll basically just fill the same in. So like if it's only like that and then it's like that, oops, just like that, and then I choose that. If it's only like 0, it'll only fill in that bit. But if it's on like 100, it'll fill in everything. So yeah, I don't really use that much, but it could be useful in some things. Just get rid of that. Another tool that I don't use because I can draw circles, but is the circle one. What I tend to do is draw a circle, go over the main center line bit, and then get rid of the fluffy pixels at the end because I don't really like it. So, and you can do that with rectangles. Yeah, and then if you really wanted, you could do it with the rectangles, and then you could like curve the corners around. So if you got like, just do this. So you got like, there you go. See, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, just play around with it. So go back to that. See, everything. Another thing is the history. This is the history. It records everything that you have done since you opened this image. So let's say, oh, when I did this, when I first started it, no, when I did this pencil, it looked like that. And when I did, oops, oh yeah, see that was when I was talking about curves, just yeah. So that's that, and you can just choose anything. And if you click there, it'll delete everything up to there, unless you click somewhere else. And then when you press enter, oh no, when you draw another thing, there you go, it'll get rid of it, and you lose everything after that. Ah, that's very nice. So yeah, I hope this helped you guys, as most people have trouble with limited pixel art, but I hope this was a good first step in the basics. So thanks for watching, bye!